Всем привет, с вами Гринин, и мы продолжаем проходить Mass Effect 2. Сегодня у нас будет Горизонт, и как я говорил в предыдущем видео, я отмотал назад, пришлось концовку предыдущей миссии перепройти, связанную с вождем Акирой, ну и Грюнтом соответственно. Освободил Грюнта из бага, поговорил с Джек, сделал кое-какие технологические исследования. Только вместо снайперской винтовки я развил следующий уровень запаса транслина. И сейчас мы говорим с призраком и отправляемся уже на Горизонт. Ролик вступления был показан уже в предыдущем видео, но мы его посмотрим еще разок.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams, she's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Все диалоги закончились. В прошлый раз я брал Гаруса и Плюс. Повторим этот набор команды.
Tell me you have something.
Такая улыбка.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run!
Assuming control.
care of these humans for a century.
Я лучше оставил, потому что спал бросок брал, но, кстати говоря, у меня появился отступник. Зараза. Обидно. В этом месте кодекс мы читали. Так, это мы тоже просматривали. Но отряд там то, что у меня почти не набрано. Что же мне дали отступника-то? Вот, кстати говоря, при изучении этих навыков, то есть герой отступник плюс 70%. Соответственно, если у меня там было чуть-чуть набрано, то вот оно могло появиться. А учитывая, что в первой части я закончил, у меня само по себе первая ячейка была заполнена, значит еще с первой части при переносе. Но здесь, допустим, это не шибко повлияет на концовку, а вот в третьей части там уже нет двух шкал, там уже одна шкала идет, то есть там не это аукнет. Ай, кошмар. Ладно, как есть, так и будем играть.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to see if you survive.
Concussive shot ready.
One more. I'll put them down.
Так, кстати. Ага, вот тут пока нет. Уже заряжен. И здесь можно будет найти новый вид тяжелого вооружения. О, мародерка.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Firing on the impact shot. Yes!
Ой, не так.
One less to worry about.
Блин, горит.
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
And your elusive man was right. Collectors must work for the Reapers.
Порой ошибка возникает ощущение, что Придор знает слишком много, но ни хрена этой информации ни с кем не делит.
This might be useful.
О, зато деньги тоже.
Sort of looks human. This one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yeah. Your people gone.
All these empty buildings.
Shields have failed.
Impact shot.
One less to worry.
Ого. Что, он хороший, да?
This should slow him down.
Взлом, кстати говоря, лучше во время боя не проводить, поскольку если в вас попадут, взлом считается неудачным и там больше взломать вы его повторно не сможете. Я, по-моему, уже говорил по поводу того, что взламывать можно лишь только один раз.
Looks like some type of stasis field. Leaves victims helpless, but fully aware.
They've been like this a long time.
оружие не то. Очень шикарная вещь. Я всегда предпочитаю достать именно киев. Мне она реально нравится. Ничего не является интересным.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Power is unmatched. This body's pain on the ground now. Your attack is an insult. Nothing stands against us. Releasing this form. On the ground now.
Кажется, мы здесь всех перебили. Сейчас я буду сохраняться почаще. Ну, как буду. Насколько я помню, мы уже совсем близко к такому месту. Понастроили же уроды скалу и летали.
This is valuable.
О, пилотика. Отлично, то, что мне надо.
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Пока вот все эти лабиринты ходили, забудешь, что Ага, а вот и финал.
There's the transmitter.
Хорошо, что там передатчик. Это меня радует. Так, это, конечно, хорошо и замечательно. Очень нажать кнопочку. Элементы питания. Так, теперь можно нажать кнопочку.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Обрадовало. Блин.
Concussive shot ready.
We are assuming control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This hurts you. I know you feel this.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Yeah, right on your ass.
There we go. Scratch one. Oh. This should slow him down.
Yeah, right on your ass. Be a harbinger.
There we
The
go.
harbinger of your destiny. The forces of the universe bend to me. There will be more. There's always more.
Разумеется, они сюда приходят даже. Так.
You got it.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
More coming.
Shields have failed.
What's to worry about?
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
And stay there. What less to worry about?
Да ладно, отбить.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Cover!
Твоишь налево. Вот их аналог танка.
Edie, we need that system online.
New one. Whatever it is, don't get too close. My attack was in effect.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
On the ground, now!
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
My attack was in effect.
Забей. Шикарно.
They have most of the humans on board. They got them.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre,
А,
savior of the
вылезут в
Citadel.
укрытие.
You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I moved on. But here you are, pulling me back in. And now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Такая вот встреча старых друзей.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Конечно, будут.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful. But we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Теперь будут выдаваться задания еще на лояльность экипажа.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not now. Working on collector data. Have ruled out artificially intelligent virus. Unless it's very intelligent and toying with me. Tests. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Так, продукты живучесть, подготовки, жесткое скрепление, здоровье на 20%, следует. Так, костей, уменьшение в ближнем бою на 50% урона. Исследуем. Живучий строганов. Исследуем. Броня. Сила биотики. Исследуем. Броня нету. Но здесь не хватает ресурсов. То есть здесь нужен сила биотического удара. Конечно, она у меня уже есть, но пока что нужный уровень не появился. Потому что пока что я ее только открыл. Оружие. Вот здесь ресурсы. Урон пистолет-пулемет. У меня его тоже, по-моему, нет еще. Здесь просто ресурсы. Здесь урон штурмовой винтовки требуется. В принципе, для того, чтобы закупать эти средства, не нужно покататься по магазину. То есть часть из них будет.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
Часть придется покупать.
It was good to see her.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Operative Taylor would like to see you over in the armory. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Так, ну это касаемо грунта. Ну это я в прошлый раз прочитывал, как я проходил, забыл.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Да-да-да, нужно готову бросаться всех вас.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
Можно с ней начать роман, выбрав не завораживаешь. Ну или остаться бы просто друзьями.
I just want to know more about you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Еще рыбок надо покормить. Еще, конечно, уже не сдохнуть.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Мы все равно отправимся. Подожди.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Рыбки еще живые. Проверим. Броня. Так, у нас были. Так, да. В принципе, на Илье можно будет пошататься по магазинам. Неплохо было бы еще на сапель гонять. Примерно по деньгам 203 тысячи, да? Так, Мицар, Талин, наемный убийца, чудо-ребенок Миранда, Джейкоб, Заид. Делаем стандартно. Так, кодекс.
In the early 2160s, the Krogan, hovering tanks resembling a cross between an octopus and a giant crab. Praetorians are well-armored killing machines of mysterious origin. Praetorians employ redundant systems from the multiple humans encased within them. Armed with eye-mounted particle beams and capable of attacks at close range, they teleport to evade attack while regenerating their shields. Within hours after death, the organic components of Praetorian corpses disintegrate into a denatured pus, while their mechanisms turn to... The Collector's particle beam weapon is strangely crafted, possessing few moving parts, lacking any obvious means for disassembly, and containing organic parts. The amount of energy a typical terminus colony possessing minimal tourist value, Horizon promises substantial economic opportunity. Сейчас сохраняемся. И на сегодня это будет все.
Так, что ж, следующий, наверное, в сети Илиум, или как он там правильно называется. Насколько я помню, это столица Азари. Вот. И, соответственно, выполним там кучу миссий. Вот, кроме того, туда еще у Миранды есть задание на лояльность. Плюс там 2 новых компаньона вербуются. Вот. Ну и ждет нас там одна интересная встреча. Ну, это все будет в следующих, наверное, 3 сериях. Да, 3 сериях. А на сегодня это будет все. Спасибо, что смотрели мое видео. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки или дизлайки. И всем пока и удачи.